Hi, welcome to Carol's Light. Welcome to our chair yoga class for today. Our theme is going to be built on strength. What can yoga do to help you be not only strong in your body, but also strong in your mind? So a couple times today during the lesson, I'm going to ask you just to pause. And that doesn't mean for any great length of time. It just means to maybe reflect when I say a pause, because some of today's exercises or poses are going to be done standing and some are going to be done sitting. So when I ask you to pause, it's just a moment of reflection. Do you feel stronger? Do you feel weaker? Is one side better reacting to something than the other side? Because as you know, most of our poses are done on both sides. So with that today, we're going to start out with our joy breath. And we're first going to do it sitting. And I love this breath. It just kind of opens up the heart and it gets you just a little bit of a nice pulse. It just gets you going a little bit. And so we're going to take a deep breath in, raise your hands to the sky. Exhale, bring your arms halfway down, flip your palms. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side. Exhale, back to center, palms down. Inhale, hands back up to the sky along with your gaze. Exhale and bring your hands all the way down to the side. And just go ahead and just shake them for a moment. And then take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. We're following that with an ocean breath. And now I'm going to go ahead and ask you to do the same joy breath, but this time I'm going to have you go ahead and move your chair over. And I'm going to ask you to go ahead and get in the mountain pose. And we're going to take a deep breath in, hands to the sky, gaze, exhale, hands center, flip the palms, exhale, open wide, inhale, arms back to center, palms down, inhale, exhale. Good job. Now again, I want you to pause and just see whether or not you liked better sitting or you liked it better standing. I'm going to ask you to go ahead, bring your chair back to the center. We're going to go ahead and come around and have our seat again. Make sure that you're steady, your feet are grounded, knees a little bit shoulder width apart. And this is going to be the side stretch. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you bring your left leg across your knee. And I'm going to go ahead and ask you to raise your right arm. And we're going to go ahead and just stretch to the side. Oh, good job. Doesn't that feel great? Oh, go ahead and release. I'm going to go ahead and have you bring your left leg across your right knee. Go ahead, inhale, bring up your left arm. And we're going to exhale and stretch to the right. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back. And let's go ahead and bring our arm down and go ahead and release our foot. That's a nice stretch. You can really feel it on either side. So good job. Now I'm going to go ahead and have you do a mountain pose sitting just like we are, but make sure your back is straight, your shoulders are straight. Imaginary string, pull it high. Good job. We're going to go ahead and do the blow palm, and I'm going to have you take a deep breath in and reach your arms up to the sky. With your right arm, I'm going to have you, right hand, grab your left wrist, and I'm going to actually kind of pull it. This is another side stretch, but it feels so good too. You can have a little bit of a help with your other hand. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, back up, release. Opposite hand. Let's go ahead and do that stretch to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out, back to center. Bring your arms down. Go ahead and just maybe roll the shoulders again a little bit. I'm going to have you go ahead and stand back up, and this time we're going to use the chair as a prop. So you might want to go ahead and put it to the short end of the mat, and we're actually going to do the chair pose with the chair. And this here is a nice engagement that you can use. Again, use the back of the chair as your prop. We're going to bend our knees so our knees are nice and straight. They're right over, stacked over the ankles. And we're going to take a deep breath in, deep breath out. To modify this for those who you would like to show a little bit more strength or to see and pause of what type of pose you like with the chair. On the deep breath in, you can go ahead and raise your arms halfway, or you can actually bring them up further with your gaze to look at your thumbs. And as you exhale, you can bring them down and bring your knees up. So go ahead and bring your knees down. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and bring our chair back around, and I'm going to go ahead and have you sit down in your chair one more time. And this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you bring your arms out, and we're going to twist them just like a helicopter. And you can go up, helicopter arms down, helicopters up, helicopter arms, swing them around. Just while you're doing a nice breath. Inhale and exhale, helicopter. Inhale and exhale. Good job. The next pose we're going to do is called the rainbow pose. And this is really good for those who might be sitting in their chair a little bit too long during the day at work or even kids at school. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and on an inhale, we're going to take a deep breath, cross our arms, and on an exhale, use the core and your hips and bend all the way over. Put your chin to chest. Your arms folded can go in front. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in and exhale, and go ahead and roll back. Chin to chest is the last thing to come up. And go ahead and release your arms and shake them. That is so good for your spine and for your neck. And when you come back out, you can just absolutely feel the strength. You've actually kind of grown 2 inches, I think. We're going to go ahead and do our last chair pose, and we're going to do what we call the half pigeon. And what you do again is you're going to take your left leg, go ahead and place it over your right knee. And as we just did with the rainbow spine, we're going to go ahead and cross our arms, and this time we're going to fold right over our cross knee. You're going to feel a stretch in your thigh, you're going to feel a stretch in your outer thigh, and you're going to actually feel a stretch in your spine and your back. So take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Good job. Go ahead and roll back up. Go ahead and release and bring your arm down, or your leg down, I'm sorry. Don't forget, we got 2 sides. So go ahead and bring your right leg across your left knee. Go ahead and cross your arms. Take a deep breath in. Bend from your core. Bring your hips forward. See whether one side or not makes a difference. Do you have more strength on your left or your right? Just pause for a minute. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Begin to roll back. Go ahead and release. Whew. Good job. That sure felt good, didn't it? Go ahead and shake it out. I'm going to have you place your arms or your hands right on your thighs. Take a deep breath in and bring your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. And go ahead and release and bring it down. Let's do that one more time. Shoulder roll. Deep breath in. Exhale, shoulders back. Exhale. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and do 3 easy breaths. On the 3rd breath, I'd just like you to end today's lesson with Peace Begin With Me. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. If you'd like to fill your belly, go ahead. Deep breath in. Exhale. And last breath, deep breath in. Peace begins with me. Thank you for joining our class today, and I hope to see you again with Carol's Light, 6 Hearts Yoga chair class.